Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Baseball Kingdom League. Bunch of fun games today. It's been just a blast, but now the pennant race is starting to shake up a little bit, and the wild card race is shaking up. And here's a game that has implications for both. The 3-1 Peach Monarchs travel to Daisy's Cruiser to take on the 1-3 Flowers. And truthfully, this game is looking like it's a must-win for the Flowers if they want to keep their wild card hopes alive. It's a must-win for the Monarchs in the fact that if they want to challenge for the regular season championship, regular season pennant. Obviously you want to go through the playoffs and win, but getting first place in the regular season isn't bad either. So, enough of that though. On the mound today, making her second straight start, is Peach for the Monarchs. And sadly, because Daisy has pitched now Actually, Daisy hasn't pitched in 2 consecutive games. Ooh, now that makes it difficult. That makes it really difficult. Well, I already have Yellow Magikoopa written down, so Yellow Magikoopa is going to start for the Flowers because that'll allow Daisy to pitch the last 2 games and give them a chance. But we're going to Daisy's Cruiser for this one. And as always, heads is for the visiting team, tails is for the home team. So without further ado, what's the coin going to decide for us today? Flip a coin.
Tails.
We get tails. Okay, this is an interesting one. So Daisy taking on Peach in the first night game at Daisy's Cruiser. Level 4, we're going all-star as always. And I'm excited for this one now because the Daisy Flowers have a chance to keep their playoff hopes alive. They have to beat Peach first tonight, but after that, they got a game against the Monsters, so things are kind of building towards that. They're kind of looking forward to it, but I'm going to have the lineup set up for you guys. I'll show you who it is, and then from there, we'll kick off our last game of the night. So, I'll see you then. Okay, and here are your starting lineups for tonight. Again, Yellow Magikoopa going to be leading the way for the Flowers, while Peach will be leading the way for the Monarchs. Should be an interesting game. Remember, chemistry is a strong suit of the Flowers, but let's hope their all-around ability can carry them far. Meanwhile, the Peach Monarchs, they're on a 3-game winning streak after losing their opening day game, similar to the same pathway that the Luigi Knights have taken. But without further ado, let's enter this game, the last game of Day 5. Should be an exciting one here at Daisy's Cruiser at night. The Daisy Flowers searching for their first win since opening day, where they beat the Warrior Muscles, who dropped to 0-5 today. So tough season to be a Muscles fan, but there will be off-season moves. As Purple Toad will get us started here today. He will hit a nice high one. That one going way high and far, but Toadette settles underneath it, no problem, which will bring Blooper up to the plate now. That one's hit well, but I think Baby Peach will get underneath that, and she will. That will bring now Daisy. As that one's a nice hit. That one gonna land in center field and be picked up by Toadsworth. So right now, Daisy gonna try to steal second. She will. She'll get good steal there. That one's a hit up the middle. Great hit and run. Toadsworth gonna throw it home. And it's not going to be there in time, and Red Kritter starts the Flowers off fast with a bullet over the middle. And Daisy, that steal pays off big time, and Red Kritter drives in the first run of the game. They're going to steal with a power character, and Red Kritter is on. As that's strike 2. Blue Dry Bones. That one's a nice hit. That one hit well, and Blue Drybones is off to a fast start here tonight. And the Flowers take a 2-run lead early on in this game. Flowers trying to move past their ugly loss against the Fireballs, rather. As that one's hit well by Baby Daisy. That one going all the way to the wall. It is gone. Baby Daisy opens the scoring fast even more. 4 runs in this first inning. And the Peach Monarchs, who have been a shutdown team, you know, they held the Fireballs only to 1 run. And man, it's looking good for the Luigi Knights right now with the Eggs losing earlier today. And now you're watching the Flowers take a 4-run lead. That pennant race is looking very interesting right now. And Gray Shy Guy will line out right to Toadette, and not the start the Monarchs were hoping for, as the Daisy Flowers jump on them fast, 4-0. Bottom of the first we go. Yellow Magikoopa in as the starter to give Daisy a rest, as Daisy will make the catch there. Yellow Magikoopa was okay in his first outing, as Blooper will make the play there. Was okay in his first outing, as the Knights came back, however, and won that one 9-4. As Red Kritter makes the catch, picks it up, throws it to Blooper, and that does it for the first inning, 4-0. And the Flowers looking to make a statement here. Pink Yoshi gets a nice one, and that's picked up by Red Toad. Red Toad, if you'll remember, pitched in that game, that third game against the Fireballs, in which he did a phenomenal job, as the pitcher, Yellow Magikoopa, will fly out to left field there. Toadette there to make the catch. Purple Toad is going to get great contact on the ball, but that's going to slice foul just barely. It was kind of incredible that Baby Daisy had the first home run of the game, but now 2 pitches fouled off into the water. As, whoa, and Purple Toad goes down swinging. So strike 3, you're out, and we go to the bottom of the second. Score still at 4-0. So the Monarchs, if you're looking ahead, they have that big game against, whoa, and that one's way to the wall. Is anybody going to get there? No, they can't get to it. And that's where the chemistry comes into play, and they might have to make moves this offseason to address that. But beautiful hit there by Petey Piranha, and nothing the outfield could do about that. So Blue Toad steps into the batter's box now. Is that one gonna go into left field, but it'll be caught by Baby Daisy? Pitch going in there, and that's for strike 1. And Pink Yoshi keeps it from going further out. Maybe you could have had a play on the ball there, but instead, as Daisy is able to make the play there and right for out number 2. Ooh, and Toadsworth just kind of watches that one go for... Ooh, and Pink Yoshi had to barrel over for that one, but able to get it. So we now go to the top of the third with the score 4-1 as the Monarchs pull within 3. That one's a nice hit. That one gonna get over the head of Yellow Toad. And Blooper is on with a single there. As that one's a nice hit, but it'll advance Blooper to second. So good enough as it is. Red Kritter, who was responsible for the first runs of the game, or the first run of the game rather, steps into the batter's box, that's fouled. That one now a nice hit there, but that's going to put Blooper on third now. And that one not going to... That might cause... That one's a nice hit. That one going all the way to the wall. Baby Peach is there for it and is able to make the catch right at the warning track. But still the score is 4-1 as the Flowers look to pull the upset here tonight. As the field is tilted now. Things are looking a little bit as the throw over there to first is there, and already their starter Magikoopa is getting tired. And you wonder who you're going to turn to for your relievers if you can't make the plays. As whoa, and Daisy's able to, Baby Daisy rather, is able to make the play and end the inning there. We go to the top of the fourth. 4-1 is still your score. So Baby Daisy back at the plate. As that one's fair. That was actually a hit that drove Green Toad back a few feet. Now we got Gray Shy Guy here. As that one's ripped down the first base line, but great reflexes by Green Toad. That one's a nice hit. Pink Yoshi's gonna get first there. So a big hit there. Pink Yoshi gonna go for two here, and more than able to. That's a strike. Pink Yoshi still at second. 2 strikes, 2 outs. I think that was maybe fair, but Yellow Magikoopa gonna make a big hit there, as that's a miscue by Toadsworth. He's gonna pick it up, throw it into play, and Yellow Magikoopa will get a triple out of that one. That wasn't even a ball that was hit far, but Toadsworth just simply missed on the buddy throw opportunity, and Yellow Magikoopa extends the lead to 4. That one's a nice hit ball, but that one going way into center field and has way too much air underneath it, and Toadsworth there to make the catch. Or rather, Toadette stole it right out of Toadsworth's arms, but a critical RBI triple by Yellow Magikoopa makes it a 4-run game again. Oh no, as that one was a bobbled ball by Red Kritter. That one gets into the outfield, so now that brings Petey Piranha up, who already has a home run today. Pitches that one as Pink Yoshi's able to react in time and pick that ball off in center field. First pitch goes strike, as that one's just away. Oh, and what a play there. So Peach thought that Gray Shy Guy was going to catch that and instead hesitated, and that one works to the benefit of the Flowers there as they're able to hold on. As Gray Shy Guy gets in front of that one, makes the catch, and ends the inning. So 5-1, we go to the top of the 5th now. That's a popped up fly, and that one's gonna get caught by Yellow Toad. So the Peach Monarchs come into this game 3-1. Looked like they were gonna be setting themselves up for a big game against the Knights with the pennant on the line, but it looks like they might be suffering the same fate as the as the eggs. But now Red Kritter is going to round second. He's going for 3 and will get 3. So a triple. We got triples flying all over the place tonight. I don't think that was foul, Lakitu. And that should have been an out, and that's going to cost the Monarchs a run. The poor officiating now by Lakitu should be called into question here for the Monarchs. Because there have been a couple of foul balls that were clearly fair, and they would have ended the inning. As that's another hit. As that one is off the face of Baby Peach. And that one's a brilliant play there by Blue Drybones to have his bones fall all apart, and then... But, wow, the flowers have just been all over the Monarchs here tonight. That's another foul ball. They're just, like, getting... It's not that it's, as Baby Peach now, they're forcing Toadsworth to pitch more and more, and that's going to tire him out. That's strike 1 there. That's another hit, and that's going to fall, and that will load the bases. But it's their weakest hitter, Yellow Magikoopa, coming up to the plate. Can he get something at least? That one gonna fly, and it'll be landing right into the arms of Peach, who stops the bleeding. But 7-1 right now. The Flowers looking to jumpstart their playoff push. That one that's a good single there by Green Toad. And now you might want to think about pulling Yellow Magikoopa out of the game. Maybe he can go one more inning, but I wouldn't be pushing it. Beautiful double play there. They turn it around. And the Monarchs... Oh, that one... Ooh, and barely able to get that one in safe, so... There's a pitch. It's thrown, and that will end the 5th inning. And the Flowers have been in control since the very beginning. 7-1 right now. We go to the top of the 6th inning. And Toadsworth probably getting very tired. He's had to pitch that one is grounded right to the second baseman for out number 1 this inning. So things, but right now, if you want to look ahead to the Flowers, they got themselves a game against the Monsters, and that's a critical game. They have to win that one to keep their playoff hopes alive. As that one's a ground ball, and that will end the inning. With the Monsters winning today already and improving to 1-4, this was definitely a must-win for the Flowers, but Flowers staying in control. That's a diving play there on the wooden deck there by Gray Shy Guy, and he makes the play. And they're going to try to stretch him out a little bit further, trying to make him go 6th innings. Ooh, and barely able to get in. So the Monarchs... And now that's probably going to end it there for Yellow Magikoopa. You got to get somebody else in. And Blooper is going to come in relief now. And mainly, look at that. He's got a nice changeup. As that's out number 2. So not bad for 5 1/3 of an inning pitched by Yellow Magikoopa. As that changeup has a lot of speed coming off of it, and Blooper's able to get him out of the inning unscathed. We go to the top of the 7th, score is 7-1. That's a nice hit. That one gonna roll, and Kritter, he could maybe bat the cycle here. But certainly with those slow pitches coming in. And now Red Kritter, he's already to 3rd. And he's stealing home. Okay, that was dumb. Why would... And Toadsworth gets the strikeout, but... And Baby Daisy gonna drop the squeeze bunt. That's gonna drive in a run, and now Toadsworth tired. And it's 8-1. Baby Daisy has been having the game of her life. That one goes for strike 1 there to Gray Shy Guy. That one hit way into center field. Peach gonna settle underneath it and get the 2nd out of the inning. So right now, there's a nice play there, but that's gonna get Baby Daisy to 2nd. That's a chopper there to 2nd base, and Yellow Toad able to make the play. But another run comes in. It's 8-1. The Flowers looking to save their season, and it would get them to 2-3 on the season if they can pull it off. As Red Kritter there to make the catch. Beautiful play there. And nothing doing there for Red Kritter. As Blooper now pitches a nice one for strike 1. Pitches again. That one gonna go off the nub of the bat, and Blooper gets him out of that one too. So Blooper filling in admirably for the tired Yellow Magikoopa. 8-1 with 2 innings to go in this game. And the Flowers could make the wild card race be very interesting going into Friday. They just need to last the last 2 innings of this game. As that's a nice hit, but that's going to be curved foul. That's a nice hit as well. Yellow Magikoopa going to get on first with that one. Yellow Magikoopa, they're just stealing all day off of Toadsworth. Because he just does not have the... Oh. And... As that's going to be a strikeout. And Toadsworth trying to make this look somewhat decent. As Toadsworth delivers first pitch for strike 1. And that goes for strike 2, so he's having a very good day on the mound. As that one is a line drive, goes foul. Toadsworth. That's a nice hit. That one going straight to the wall. That one's gonna go. And Blooper clears the wall. That was a line drive, kind of reminiscent of DK's Grand Slam against the Muscles last week, but... And that'll end it for Toadsworth. certainly now you're looking at this game, and as that is caught by Peach, but the Monarchs, you had a great opportunity this evening to put yourself in a good chance to win the pennant for the regular season, and right now you are losing to one of the worst teams in the league, the third worst team in the league, rather, and a team that hasn't won a game since opening day. They look like they're about to jumpstart their playoff hopes. That one's a nice hit by Peach, but that's going to go foul. As that one's going to go to center and get caught by Pink Yoshi. And the Flowers have just shut down the Monarchs, who scored 20 runs in their last 2 games. Think about that. Actually, had scored 36 in the last 3, and they've been held to 1. That's Red Kritter. He's going to go for the home run ball. It is. Falls into the murky black water, and Red Kritter, he's hit a single, he's hit triple, he's hit RBIs galore, and now he's got his home run. What a job by him. Makes it 10-1. As Blue Drybones gets a nice hit. That one going to go into center and get caught by Peach. Now Baby Daisy. Started off with a home run. Hits a nice one. That one going to go into the waiting arms of Toadsworth, and that's out number 2 of this top of the 9th inning here. As that's now a beautiful job there as Shy Guy gets on first. Hit and run opportunity. As that one goes off the face of Green Toad, and the inning continues. That one hit well. That one gonna drive in another run. 11-1 now. And Baby Peach getting tired. Purple Toad now. And that's right into the waiting mouth of Petey Piranha, who has the only run today, but an 11-1 score right now. Petey Piranha going to come up, but right now, all eyes. Petey Piranha hits a nice one, but that's going to curve foul. Not much they could do there about that one. As that one's hit well deep into left center field, and Baby Daisy there to make the catch. As Red Kritter makes a catch on a line drive ball, and now the Monarchs down to their last out. As that's a single, and that puts Yellow Toad on first. As that's a tongue catch there, Pink Yoshi, and that'll end the ball game, and that might sum up the Monarchs' night. They had a chance to really put themselves in great position. They didn't do it, and I think the Flowers may have found a new starting pitcher, Blooper. Didn't get tired, played very well, and the Monarchs fall by 10 on the road against the Flowers. So top teams galore are getting upset. The Fireballs pull off an upset, and then the Flowers answer right back in prime time and take down the Monarchs. So that leaves the Daisy Flowers now with a 2-3 record, and that will leave the Monarchs with a 3-2 record. So things are getting a little bit interesting. I really don't know what to say because we got 2 more games to go. 2 more days of baseball, anyway, to go. So, and certainly you would have to have the Monarchs, Monarchs losing to the Wilds. But now that the Fireballs play the Wilds, and if the Fireballs pull off the win, then that would mean they got losses to each other, and that would mean that the run differential would break the tie, in which that case the Wilds have the upper hand. But let's go to the box score real quick. Yep, it was a total team effort tonight, except Purple Toad. Why, buddy? Why? But Red Kritter gets your MVP. Baby Daisy, not too bad either. Pink Yoshi, not bad either as well. And then Yellow Magikoopa had a great batting performance. If we look at the Peach Monarchs, yep, Toadsworth, 15 points. He did okay, but strikeouts aren't going to cut it, buddy. Kind of shut down the Monarchs offensively, even though they scored 36 runs the last 3 games, and they're held to only 1 tonight. So the Daisy Flowers season is back on track, ladies and gentlemen. We have a wild card fight between... Oh man, it's going to come down to the wire, because now there are only 2 teams that are 4-1 on the season. It's the Eggs and the Knights, and with the Eggs holding the upper hand, having the head-to-head win. But it's coming down to the wire, folks. The Bowser Monsters will play the Flowers, and obviously I think the loser of that one will be eliminated from playoff contention. But Flowers are going to need a little bit of outside help. They're probably going to be rooting for the Wilds to beat the Fireballs, and that would bring them level on record. And then from there, they would have to have the Muscles beat the Fireballs in the last game. And then the Flowers would have to win out. So yeah, the Fireballs would have to lose out, and the Flowers would have to win out to surpass them. But they do again, all of this can change at the last second, so we don't know, and I'm gonna have to work out all the playoff scenarios heading into Friday's slate of games. But man, oh man, what a slate of games today was. Another great series of games in the Baseball Kingdom League. Regular season's delivering on all the hype. And I thank all of you guys for being here. It's been a fun ride. Regular season's coming to a close, but hey, that means I'm going to be giving out awards, MVP at the end of the regular season, best pitcher, best fielder, best runner, best batter, and then all-star game, and then the playoffs will commence. But that'll do it for this game and this slate of games today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys Friday for Day 6 of the Baseball Kingdom League. Hopefully things get even more interesting that day. But until then, take care.